Agradizi is a free woman. Agradizi is a free woman. Osure nije ento bena ahamponi nesro ahamponi ebeye nije ebeye. Ladies and gentlemen, the God of Agradizi be the God everybody for worship. I'm not going to lie. If 15-year jail term can be switched to 12 months, not 8 months, Agradizi is a free woman. Come on, give a shout out.
Let me see your shouting.
If you work the mathematics, it no go make sense. That be how God they move, bro. If you put the calculation for, bro, how did it happen? On the 3rd of July, 2025, my bad, apologies. Evangelist Mama Pat was sentenced to prison 15 years for money doubling. You guys remember in 2022 when she was doing the 31st night or the Passover or crossover night, she said that when you bring this amount of money, she's going to double it times 2, or she's going to give you times 2 of the money. Where you know happened. So from 2022, the Agradizi, they go court over this case. They take them go court over this case. 2025, she was sentenced 15 years.
15 solid
Everybody saw it. 15 years. If I tell you today, Evangelist Mama Pat is in the house with the family, would you believe it? If someone had told you last year, say Evangelist Mama Pat will be in the house after 8 months, would you believe it? Nah, bro. This is the God of Jonah, the God of Paul and Silas, the God of Hezekiah, the God of David. Come on, man. The things that they happen for Old Testament inside, it be happy, no. People they see him like he be play. After Evangelist Mama Pat was sentenced 15 years in prison, she has been going to court. She even had a separate case with Empress Gifty, right? Yes, she has been going to court over that, and then they have been going to court to appeal for the 15 years. Somewhere in December, January, the court issued a statement that the 15 years that they gave Evangelist Mama Pat, this is what the court said. It is too harsh. Into Yateso about 12 months. After they were going to court for appeal, the court said, we have sat down and realized that the 15 years that we gave Evangelist Mama Pat, it was too harsh. Looking at what she has done, 15 years be too much. Into Yateso, and they brought it to 12 months. She was sentenced on July 3rd, 2025. 12 months in the past, she will come out 3rd July 2026. Okay. Miracle happened to the point that now, they could share March 2026, and today is 3rd March. Why she came out after 8 months? This is the explanation, right? That's one day. But remember explanation. That one there, it dare you the God, the Ghana prison, the Maasai. When you go to the prison service, there is something called remission scheme, where when you come, it's available for every prisoner. Once you are a prisoner, it's available for everyone. And when it happens that way, you will take 2/3 of your jail sentence. When they appeal, you will take 2/3 of your jail sentence. Then maybe the government could take the remaining 1/3. Or sometimes you will take 1/3, and then the government will take the remaining 2/3.
You see, basically, when a court imposes a jail term, the prison itself has a remission scheme in place. The remission scheme is available to every prisoner. It is not a special dispensation given to anyone. It is available to all prisoners, of which Mama Pat is also part of. Basically, if you qualify for this remission, the jail term is divided into 3. The prisoner gets to spend 2/3 of it, and so to speak, the state also accommodate or take care of the 1/3. In our case, 12 months were handed down to our clients, and that will translate to 8 months. And the jail term was to take effect retrospectively. That is from the 3rd of July, when she was sentenced. Meaning, if you were to do your computation, 8 months from the 3rd of July, that will take you to 3rd of March, which is why there's been this speculation that she'll be out on the 3rd March, and rightly so. I believe this should suffice. That's the explanation. It is a dispensation in force.
Simple.
So for the 12 months, no, the remission scheme, the FMA, Evangelist Mama Part. Yes, when they say something is a remission scheme, when you have committed a crime, so sometimes they cancel everything. Remission scheme, they cancel BBA, or they will do okay, out of 10 years, you serve 5 years. Out of 5 years, serve 2 years. Out of 2 years, serve 1 year. So after the court said that 15 years was too harsh and they gave Evangelist Mama Part 12 months, they decided to explore the remission scheme where if I give Evangelist Mama Part. So she did 2/3 out of the 12 months, and then the government take the remaining 1/3. So if you calculate the 2/3 of the 12 months now, Evangelist Mama Part do 8 months. Now government afford the remaining 3. Government if I or move So Evangelist Mama Parts do the 2/3, and the 2/3 is 8 months. So this morning, exactly today is 3rd March, as at 5 a.m., people were gathered at the Nsawam prisons, waiting, say, bro, audition, come. Even before that, last week Sunday at church, right? Thanksgiving ceremony in preparation of receiving Evangelist Mama Part. The church was even renovated, repainted to welcome Evangelist Mama Part. They even designed a T-shirt. I actually pray always to welcome Evangelist Mama Part. And the beautiful part of it is that Ghana Prisons TV, television or TV, this morning they released the video where they interviewed Evangelist Mama Part. It be audio, right? Yes. They interviewed Evangelist Mama Part. They asked him about her experience at Nsawam prison. The day she reached there, what was she thinking and everything. Ladies and gentlemen. And when she started speaking, no about Bible, I hear some Bible quotation where they use for church, bro. If you read the book of Isaiah, there's a prophet in the Bible called Hezekiah. God sent Isaiah to go and tell him that you are going to die. Whatever you do in this life, bro, you are going to die on this particular day, so don't stress. When Isaiah told Hezekiah, do you know what he did? He didn't utter a word. He just turned, faced the wall, and prayed to God. When he prayed to God, God sent Isaiah to go back to Hezekiah. Go and tell him that I, the Lord Almighty, have listened to his prayers and have added additional 15 years to his age. Agradaa was sentenced for 15 years. They add 15 years to Hezekiah's age. When Agradaa was explaining in the audio, she said, the story of Hezekiah is what is happening. The story of Paul and Silas when they...
You say prison there, the way ni ade nti e me through prison gate the only thing I can say erade me ja me ho e de ma this because me the realm me nim the wo emu nti me realm me say erade me ja me ho nti hu me mobo e na me kita me bible e na me read inside Yeah, both sentence and necessary 15 years in prison from first day me mani antumda. Mani antum say me kwa fiase for 15 years. Because I asked myself, say, Bonnie Ben am I? Into no stone me ni say me de fiase for 15 years. Into me gidi say, dear Drono, the only thing I bet me aboa me no, I am paye. Any nyame asem. And I nyame nwanwa bebre because na me gidi say radi bet me aye. Acts chapter 16, Paul and Silas. Almost so nyame djuma ya. Sa na me de na ye nyame djuma a e di me beto afiase no. Enti no me hwe wona e nam nyame djuma so e di omo kodru afiase. E na me kenkan tro ni bisa me ho se e de na omo ye ya etime mo omo freedom. Enti bia me kan ni nyina na say it was the word of God and prayer. E na me san hwe ye nua Yona. Yona ya so de Awurade twen na so. Oh here Ezekiel Awurade so ma odi for Isaiah. So ka che Ezekiel say onyan samanse na oba bewu. Bible say anya bibia wo dane na ni hwe na faso bompaye. Na Awurade ka che odi for no say enfi hompo emma na be di enfi 15 years asaka Ezekiel enfi ho. True challenge ma Awurade be break ka che Awurade say so also you are God of yesterday and you are the God of today. The old man no afo no. You be mama.
Beautiful, bro. There's no one that will tell me that Agradaa no Bible inside. This be the if lecturer, you say course here demawa. Lecturer they give you examples where it go make the understanding easier, bro. These examples he has given in the Bible, these be people where them go through with the Paul and Silas. They pray make the handcuffs tear. Agradaa pray make 12 months come 15 years. Bro, only 15 years to 12 months. A part just here the 14 years at you. Do you know what 14 years is? Nah, bro. It's only prayer that can shake things. This morning, before the church members will gather for the in someone prison there, bro, then release your Agradaa are done. Like by how much here, you know?
I mean, some no.
So as people gather for the Instagram, they wait till make she come out. Oh, bro. She deal with a husband. Yes. My video crowd out to Facebook media and also. Say, aha. And you see the video, Agradaa just a smile. I fake around here, very na kesi. Do you know what the second coming means? The second coming of Christ. That way we will sit down with the waiter. Agradaa getting old. And Sunday for church, all road leads to Agradaa in church. All roads. You see, nah, bro. This is my redemption. This is my redemption, I know. Hey, Charlie, we need a giraffe. Because see, the way she was, see, the day she entered in Sawam, she knows that the 15 years is just a facade. And yeah, realistic. She believed that she won't spend 15 years. Did you want to know too? He said before he entered, he just prayed to God, say, don't let people doubt your existence. Use me as an example, bro. No about Ephesians, no about Galatians, no about Timothy. Or come Bible school or prison or in and I'm Sunday sermon no better. So what you are jailu 15 years, not 8 months, what about out? Oh, what's do you know why in the Bible then Jesus Christ they use people will do a lot of sin to change narrative? Saul, Paul, right, on his way to Damascus and exercise. That's how come people started believe say the apostle is really a man of God. Yeah. This is how come people are going to believe that evangelist Mama Pat is a woman of God. So as I speak to you, evangelist Mama Pat is
Free.
a free woman, bro. Hey, pro bono, free. On
all platforms.
yeah, bro. She's available on all streaming platforms. Free. Audio mark company, boom, play.
Facebook, Skype, YouTube, Yahoo.com, everywhere. TikTok.
This morning I go online. People say they don't really understand. Bro, do you want to understand the ways of God? You want to understand? But no crying in your name say, Utimi Jelly Obina, later you say, a hash there, bro. If something no click behind the scenes, this reason, bad there, bro. Ujeli will be 15 years. You feel that it is too harsh looking at the crime or the offense she committed. Come on, man. Tell them what kind of grandchildren boys know. Tell us the truth.
Truth, my nigga.
Obi dem bed 20 years. Oh no, you feel. There are people that have been in court here back and forth to date. Nizi is too harsh. Hey, this is equivalent to Angel Obinim commanding passport and visa from his shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Adam's Vision Technologies, bro. If you come to the studio here, all our CCTV cameras, Omuni CCTV, they be so, bro. As if you be corporate organization, right? If you be group, if you be your house, you don't want me to install CCTV cameras where they shoot in 4K.
Correct one.
And you know, be the CCTV, if the criminal can, they do scratches. You only they show the person in backside. If you want clear quality way, even if you take screenshot, you go fit see the person as you zoom the face, bro. Adam's Vision Technologies, they make I tell you guys, you gotta reach out to them, you know. Yes, their details is on the L banner. They look sharp. Ne GB. So that
clear, bro.
for evidence sake, that boy
everything,
bro. But still, right now I know what is happening outside and all, you know.
Man.
So make sure you reach out to them, call them. Work with them. Who from? I can't say Scanty from KSS. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Once again, Agradizi, and I know we Agradafy is a free woman. We see you guys on another episode. We out.
God have mercy upon us. No.